Sweden seemed to combine the wealth creation of capitalism with the safety nets of socialism, the best of both worlds. But the Swedish model is rotten from within, having the world's most oppressive taxes, unsustainable social security systems, and a heavily regulated labor market. Amazingly, not a single net job has been created in the private sector in Sweden since 1950. Since 1995, the number of entrepreneurs in Europe has increased by 9%. In Sweden, it has declined by 9%. Almost a quarter of the population of working age does not have a job. Sweden and other welfare states have reached a point where it may be impossible to convince majorities to change the system, despite the dismal results. This was Bismarck's plan for the welfare state, to make those dependent on it far more content and far easier to handle.
Politicians have identified an influential block of voters, those who live at others' expense. A social democratic minister explained what his party meetings look like. A quarter of the participants were on sick leave, a quarter was on disability benefits, a quarter was unemployed. Sclerosis creates a public demand for policies that create even more stagnation. The more problems there are, the more dangerous radical reforms seem to the electorate. If things are this bad now, the logic goes, think how bad they'll be without state protection. The best hope for Sweden seems to be in gradual reform. Just like the step-by-step construction of the welfare state steadily eroded self-reliance, incremental expansion of freedom might rejuvenate the traditional Swedish values and increase the appetite for reform.